Hey, Rich Tyson coming at you again today from Washington Drive out here at St. Armand's with the Trinity Construction Design build that we introduced you to a few weeks ago. Today we're going to catch up with Ethan, who's the project manager on the project, along with Mark Sultana from DSDG Architects to give us a little insight as to the design process. Come take a look. So Mark, standing in front of the Half-Light House here on Washington Drive, what criteria did the owner bring to you or inspiration for the project?
So the client was pretty open with us on design approach and style. They just said that they wanted something, super cool, different, modern. They currently had a more traditional style house on the east coast of Florida, and they didn't want that. So they said, we're moving to Sarasota, and it's rich in modern architecture, and we want the DSDG group to create something different, something special. So that's what that was our inspiration.
I'm sure you introduced some surprise elements to them. What can you name a few?
Well, you could see one of the biggest surprise elements, which is the steel columns that we have supporting the third floor. We introduced that same detail in the rear supporting one of the cantilever decks off the main living level of the house. That was one. Another one is the cantilevered staircase on the front of the house leading up to the front door. Each one of the treads going to the front doors acts like a diving board in itself. And we've done this quite a few times, but every time a little bit differently. Another cool element is the garage doors are completely, when they're finished, right now they're still under construction, when they're finished they'll be completely concealed. So you won't see that there's 1, 2, or 3 garage doors. It's kind of a facade face that hides the doors themselves.
What's it been like working with Trinity on this project?
Working with Trinity is kind of always a delight, but easy, no problem, no surprises. That's the beauty of working with a qualified contractor like Trinity is, I don't walk on a job site and say, what is that? It's always, oh my God, perfect, That's what we want. It makes our job easier, makes the clients happy, and it makes for a flawless construction project.
What part or parts about this house are you most excited about from a design perspective?
There's a lot of the house that has kind of exciting elements. The first living level is just kind of this big, wide open space where all the entertaining kind of flows together from inside to outside. And then I think the roof deck on the house is going to be super cool, great for parties. Even has a view, peekaboo view of the Gulf of Mexico across the basin here that we have. And it's all the components of the architecture kind of put together to create what we've created for the clients.
Internally, how do you collaborate within the organization to put a build like this together?
Yeah, that's a great question. We have 16 people in the office. It's a mix of architects, project managers, and interior designers. In this particular case, we didn't do the interior design, but Casey Allen, architect in my office, and I worked together on the design with the clients. And we kind of went back and forth like we do on most projects. We kind of come up with a concept, and then we collaborate with each other. So you're not just getting, one person's ideas. Most of our projects we do in the office is a collaboration of many. So it's multiple ideas from multiple people creating, what we create, so that it's not just one architect looking at the project. It's a constant check and balance in the office. So, sometimes I come up with the original design, sometimes some of the other architects come up with the original ideas, but we're always collaborating to make things better.
So Ethan, again, thanks so much for your time showing us around what you got going on out here. What do we got going on for the next few weeks?
Yeah, Rich, thanks for coming by. What don't we have over the next few weeks? We'll probably finish almost all the tile in the next couple of weeks. By the middle of October, we'll be shooting the pool plaster, so really seeing some cool finishes come outside. I've got big trees coming next week in the yard. I've got painting, just non-stop painting, nights and weekends here, it seems like. And our guys are just flying along. So you're gonna see a lot of change here in the next couple weeks, next couple months even.
Awesome. I'm looking forward to catching up with you at the next the next episode of the project here, and enjoy the process.
Hey, absolutely, every day.